Welcome to my channel, Purposeful Play, where I talk about all things early childhood education. I'm Danielle and I teach 4K in Wisconsin, and I am sitting here doing a marathon recording session of 5 weeks worth of Reduce, Reuse, Recycle study. This is week 3. We have already done this like 2-ish weeks ago, but I'm going to share with you what we did, so let's get started. So this week was the week of Thanksgiving. So we only had 2 days. So unfortunately, you guys only get 2 days of stuff that I'm going to share for that day. On Monday, our question of the day was, can this plastic bottle turn into a playground? And that was really interesting because of course, everybody said no, it couldn't, but we talked about what a plastic bottle could be turned into. We talked about some of the questions they had about recycling, and there was a little video that we watched about a trip to a recycling center. So we watched that, we talked about it, and that was our whole group, or our large group. We did some turkey activities this week. Not a lot, but a couple of things. Our seesaw activity was a turkey roll and color. So there was several pictures of turkeys. You roll a dice and then you color the feather of the turkey. So if you roll your dice and you got a 4, then you find the number 4 turkey and you color one of his feathers. And our choice activities, the mindful moment was a body check. That was just a body scan kind of thing where I just talked and the kids laid on their back and they went through each part of their body, telling their body parts to relax. Then we had the kids make a thankful tree using an old bottle or container and branches they found outside and some scrap papers, and just writing words or drawing pictures on a leaf shape that they were thankful for. And those were really cute. Those ones that we got, I loved those. Another one was our social emotional lesson, which this week we actually, from here on, we've decided to put our social emotional lesson as a play or choice time activities and have different activities for our assignment. So that was it. Our topic, I don't remember what it was, but it was a social emotional one. And then we had the whole full video trip to the virtual trip to the recycling center that they could watch and tell us what they thought about it. I can recycle. They were going to draw or write in their journal all the things that they think they could recycle, and then make a plan or a sketch before building something. So sharing their sketch or their plan and then building that thing. So that was Monday. Tuesday, our question of the day was, do you use both sides of the paper? We talked about why it's important to recycle and to keep reusable materials out of the landfills. But then also, of course, recycling paper can save our trees. We read a book called Recycling Saves Trees, and I think that one was actually an online book that we did not have, but we kind of shared our screen and flipped through the book that way. The seesaw activity was a recycling truck, a collage, so that having a picture of a truck and then gluing bits of recyclable materials that they thought would go in the truck and then to the recycling center. The play and choice time activities, we did an Earth Day yoga pose. There was the choice to do a turkey hand, tracing their hand and coloring it and cutting it out. There was instructions on how to make their own paper at home, a little video on that, or maybe it was just step by step, I can't remember. And then there was a link to some books about recycling on Epic. So that was our short week. And our focus question that week was, how does recycling work? That's it. Yeah. week 3 was a quick one. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button because there are more coming. Have a happy day.